And we are back. Sam didn't get his groceries. They're delayed.
Yeah, they are delayed.
Oh, man.
Which is fine. They call and let you know. It's like, hey, I'm not going to make it in time. It's like, yeah, man, it happens. You're still going to be like, it's only an hour difference. I don't really care, honestly.
But what if you needed that immediately?
Well, if as long as it's the same day, and as long as it's not melted, I don't care.
Yeah, and they get you the right stuff?
Yeah.
Speaking of groceries, now that we're playing this boss for the 50,000th time.
I think even though we start with Powerpuff Girls, we can end with like talking about something else now.
Why aren't you guys focusing on the game? I'm pretty sure Sam is.
I'm focusing. I want Chris to tell stories so I don't have to talk.
Jen's been on this keto ice cream kick lately.
Yeah.
Trying different brands and stuff. And she just got this new brand called Rebel.
Is it good?
It's actually good.
Nice.
It's not like that gritty stuff like we got with like Halo Top, I think it's called.
Oh no, Halo Top's good. It's the other one that you're thinking of.
I might be thinking of the other one.
Or it's the one that Jen first bought that was just god awful.
I forget what it was. Yeah, but it tasted like you were eating sand.
Yeah,
as ice cream. It's like, why is it gritty?
So Halo's not keto, but Halo is low calorie.
Well, yeah, low cal, low carb, right?
Not low carb, just low cal.
Okay.
So you know, it's like 300 to like under 400 for a like, what are they, like a quart or something?
I think it's a quart, yeah.
Which that's not that bad in the grand scheme of things if you eat like one every other couple days
if you have
or
like
something.
a half quart or
like you're not eating one every day. That's not a good idea, but it keeps
No, it's healthy. Why am I not losing weight? I'm only eating 1 quart a day.
Yeah, it's still not calorie like what you want to be spending most of your calories on.
Yeah. Damn, in the corner.
Watch me.
I feel ya. But she got that Rebel brand one, and she had like a cookies and cream or like a triple chocolate or something like that. I was like, this is keto? Like this is lower. I mean, I don't think it actually is. I think it's. I have to look at the nutrition facts myself, but she was like, oh yeah, for this whole quart, I think it's like 8 carbs. What?
That's nuts. I mean, the like strides and stuff that like vegan food and
just like dietary
food that's just better for you is crazy, and just kind of goes to show, oh, we were just not thinking, and we're just like, just eat sugar.
Go use science.
Yeah.
But yeah, it
Food
does.
science.
It does have that, not aspartame, but
you're talking about
erythritol. It does have that erythritol taste to it. Whoa,
yeah.
whoa. A bit, but I mean, it's not going to be pure better ice cream than ice cream. Like,
no.
That's what it is. Like, sugar and milk and stuff. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to replace that.
But it's so close to it. It's like, oh, I'll just eat this, then it's better
the
for me.
closest I've found.
Yeah.
Which is honestly like really exciting because I'm not a huge sweet, type of guy.
I am.
But to be able to have something like that and be like, oh, cool, I'm going to have a small bowl of that and it's going to be better than just having,
people
a taste of regular ice cream.
People are like, you don't have a sweet tooth, you're so thin. It's like, you know how thick I used to be? I was thick.
Boy had 3 C's.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, he was fine.
I was up to 300.
Were you?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Really?
I just because I'm like really tall, it got really hidden. But I was almost at 300. So, and now I'm at 150. So like, yeah.
Jesus, I didn't know you were up to 300.
Yeah, I was up there.
I was guessing like 250, 260.
But that was, I think at my highest it was like 295, 290-ish.
Jeez, man.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Now
You hit it well.
I did. You wear flannel and sweatshirts and nobody knows.
poofy shirts to make you look like Michelin Man, like with the ripples, that shiny fucking material. Like, no, this is just the jacket.
But yeah, I have a sweet tooth, so when people say like, oh, how are you so strong with it? It's like, I just don't buy it, because if I don't buy it, then I won't eat it.
I mean, that's the trick, right? If you don't have it, you can't eat it.
It's one of the best things about ordering online. Like, sometimes I'll fall for it, but I can always look at my cart and like, I don't actually need that.
I guess.
It is
it
like
does
in
make
some
it
ways
easier, though.
In some ways it's easier, in some ways it's harder. Like, it's still not easy, but once you get in such good, once you get in good shape, you're like, you know what? Never mind. I don't want it. Yeah,
Nice.
I put too much goddamn work into this. to buy like a thing of ice cream.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Slippery slope.
Does he not say nice anymore when you knock him down?
Not beating up too much.
I mean, he seems to have changed. What the hell? Well, that's the sound of the blade
that's my
hitting him.
groove.
Bap.
You move well. You're reading me quite quickly.
But yeah, I love finding like keto alternatives or low carb stuff if I can.
Just healthier alternatives.
It's just healthier overall.
And someone's gonna be like,
Let's
"Oh,
see how
erythrical's not
predictable you
healthy."
think I
It's like,
am.
man, listen, fucking breathing isn't healthy.
Yeah.
Come on, like, you've got to take certain strides to change things up. That's it. Fucking, you know what the least healthy thing is? Life, because it all ends in fucking death, man. I don't know what to tell you. But there's different alternatives, and
I'm
that's
just gonna say no
exciting.
to that.
Focus on the work at hand.
Oh, why don't you just not eat ice cream? Yes, that is an option, fuckface. We get it. But, you know, it's exciting to have the option or the alternative to be like, wow, I mean, maybe I do want to have something that's not the healthiest alternative. If that was the case, I'd eat
Are you
fucking
sure you're ready?
celery all day.
Need more time?
But you gotta live. I'd rather not be 100% fucking celery. I'm okay with having 0.5% ice cream in me.
Me too.
I did go bad on one of these days. There was a new ice cream place that opened up. Well, I guess it's a soft serve. And Jen was like, I really want to try it. It's their grand opening and they're 50% off. And I was like, tight. I won't say what it is because it's a one-off place.
Right.
That will kind of locate things. But it's in the new shopping center.
So yeah, new shopping center. People are like, why are you pausing? Because I'm taking a breather before I get into this.
And it was super good. It was mango and dragon fruit soft serve mixed up
That's
in
good.
it's like a little fish cone. It kind of tastes like a mix between a waffle cone that was soft, but almost more like the material of funnel cake.
That sounds really good.
It was hell of good, but I'm like, I can't imagine how many fucking calories I'm taking in right
I mean,
now.
it's also just one of those things. Like, as long as you're staying consistent,
Yeah.
85% of the time, you're fine. And if you have like, 2-3 times a month, you kind of quote unquote cheat, you're fine as long as you're maintaining the other stuff. People think instant success with weight loss, but it's like, nope, it takes years to build up
Yup.
mentality.
I mean, part of the hard thing is going to places and not getting. It's like, well, I want to do like a low carb, and then you go to somewhere and they don't. Almost got clipped. You go to a place that is like, oh, well, most of the meal is going to be like a rice or a carb or something like that, and you're just like, I'm just gonna have it with no. Like I go to like poke bowl type places. Where they have like fish and seafood and stuff, which is great. But then they're like, okay, what do you want for your base? Like rice, white rice, brown rice, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, none. And they're like, none? That's like 50% of the meal. I'm like, oh, no, I can't though.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you're on keto, you can't.
Well, it's just there's so many calories in just rice in general because it's a filler base, It's like, well, on top of it just not being appropriate to my dietary type of thing, it's just like, man, that's really I want the more dense like protein and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, rice is fine if you're low calorie, but it is really bad if you're trying to do like.
Trying to weight loss, yeah, rice probably isn't good for many things.
I mean, I used rice for all my weight loss, and it worked just fine. And it works for a lot of people, but not for everybody too. That's the thing. You got to find what diet helps you get the progress that you need. There's no catch-all, unfortunately. There's healthy foods.
It just sucks when you go to that was gonna be a pretty much guarantee, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so hard when the like half the fucking meal is that thing, and you're like, can we cut half the price off?
Yeah. No, it blows. You're like trying to be conscious. I went to this really good place in the new shopping center not too long ago, and it was just when I started my first new diet. I was like at 190-ish then, and that's when I like got down to like the 155-ish range that I am now.
Yeah.
Was back in September of last year, and I went to this Japanese place, and I couldn't eat anything. It's like, nah, they have no calorie listing. It's all really high carb. I'm really trying to make this work. So everyone's eating this great stuff. I'm like, I guess I'll eat
I
nothing.
want nothing but your very
I'll have
best.
cucumbers.
I had asked them, I was like, is it cool if I just don't eat? Because I didn't want to be rude to the restaurant owners.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, you good, because there was like 12 people at our table. They're like, yeah, you can sit there.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's hard though, because then you go and see that all the delicious food.
It was
and you're
really
like,
good,
oh my God. The day that I went out and tried that new ice cream place, the soft serve place, with Jen, because she really wanted to, we were walking around the new shopping center, and I was like, what can we have that would be, we had ice cream, we had our sweets. Let's see if there's something more,
Yeah,
in
it's
line
really
with
hard
our
what's going on.
dietary style. And we went everywhere, walked around. We're like,
Nope.
nothing here. We can't. We'll just go home, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. We can get a tea, and that's it. Like, that's fuck. Because going out to like go anywhere nowadays is just
Care to show me?
it's
You have
so
to go,
hard and it's such a
unfortunately.
rarity. It's like, well, you go out and you get to drive and you're like, well, I want to treat myself, and you go out there and you're like, everything is bad. Everything. Why I can't
There's
have
some
any
places-
of this.
Yeah, there's some places that are good, but when you're on a very restrictive type of diet, it is
Yeah.
not easy.
Come on.
Yeah.
Get back
You pretty
up.
much, if you're going to be out for a day, you're just like, all right, this day is just blown. I'm not even going to count it.
Yeah,
type
that
of
was the
deal.
point with the ice cream,
Yeah.
the soft serve stuff. We were like, okay, well, but that was our treat. Time to go home and be good again. Like, time to be sad and hate my meal. No, I don't. I don't.
No,
do
I
that.
actually like what I eat now,
Yeah, I
too.
do too.
You have it in you.
Yeah, I did too.
Let it
It's a lot
out.
more
I
meat
wanna
based,
see you shine.
which is really I'm a total carnivore. So
Oh, yeah.
that's my style. A meal isn't a meal unless it has meat in it, which I mean isn't the healthiest thing always, but that's
No.
very much like that's what I dig on. Not the sweets, it's the meats.
Shipwreck.
I don't think you have the time
Excellence
to
is not
do
an
it
art,
unless you're
it's
full
pure
back up
habit.
against the wall.
Yeah,
what
but I
you
was going to try it anyways, because, like, all right.
Yeah.
Let's see how that...
From what I'm seeing, I don't think, unless you're full up against the wall by the time that starts, I don't think you get the timing in because the wave is too close by the time it travels.
No, for sure. If you're slightly off from the wall, it makes it
move well.
really hard to get that timing down because it
You're
takes so
reading me
long to
quite
charge.
quickly.
Oh, the windows in this are hard, man. They're super tight. You got it though. Full health.
Yep.
Full continues.
It's the last phase that's really tripping me
Let's
up at this
see how
point
predictable
now.
you
yeah.
think I am now.
Get ready on those sticks.
I'll just not.
You just not engage or try not to.
Yeah, I'm just not going to.
Dash. Hey-ya! Yeah. Get him. Zayish. Oof and doofers. Oh god, the fucking thing hits for 5? I thought that was just the waves.
No.
And they
It-
really
it-
only
yeah.
give you one. They only give you like 2 to 3 hits,
But
and
we
then the
both
phase is
know
over.
We're fighting against ourselves.
Well, you can still pull back and get to the final phase with full health too.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I didn't say it until now, but who even colored this water pink? What the fuck? It's very clear though.
Focus on the work at hand.
Where's all the fishies? Did they do this on purpose?
They also give you a lot of time to heal, but you know. If you get
Well, if you get hit once, it's 5. It's half your HP. You know, Daesh. They do because you're going through
so the regular hits do 3.
3.
but
Yeah, it's that final one that can do 5, and the wave dash thing, or the wave hit. Nice face change.
Nice.
Huh? He said it. He said it. I said it, and then he said it.
You have more strength.
Give me some distance. Give me some
Yeah.
distance.
Remember, it's the dash in, dash out. There you go. You got him. You got him, though.
Come
Don't
on.
stress.
Give me something memorable.
I'll give you something. I'll give you
I can
fucking
learn
double
from that will
birds.
Make me better.
Your hair is fucking wild.
Yeah.
It's got a mind of its own. Oof. Up. Punish. Don't get too hasty on some of those. This is gonna be one of the drawn out ones. Ooh, nice! I was like, don't go back. I was trying to not say it to distract, but I was like, don't go back on that 5th one, man. And you totally fucking followed through with it. Hell yeah. What? Punish, 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 punish. You got it though. You got it though.
I
Do
knew I
I
should have
look
waited.
unconquerable to you?
It was an opportunity.
It
to
was
get that
definitely an
punish in,
opportunity, but
yeah.
yeah, it
by
was-
the time it came through, a little late.
Stay with me through
I get
this.
the hesitance because it's really call and response for what you're doing, but just go forward. Just go forward. Hell yeah! Single hit. It's worth it though. A little bit down. A little bit down. Oof. It's either going to be you win or he wins. O-A-R. Ha! See what I did there? Fuck yeah, master of comedy. Wave in, wave out. 2, 3, 4, in. I think you can get 2 or 3 max, but it depends on the timing if you're able to get them quick. But it's not going to matter because here's where you're going to beat them. Whoop! And in. Hell yeah! Told
Is that
you.
it?
Told you so. Told you. Good shit, Samuel.
Oh. Nice. He's not done.
Just stab him in the middle of his flourishes. Whoop!
Sure you get.
He's fucking uppercut him.
But with a sword.
Blood. Blood.
No.
Damn it. I was hoping it was going to Tarantino like 20 gallons of blood out.
Oh, this is an Afro Samurai. What happened to the body?
Incredible. Amazing.
That bridge got a
What I
lot
just saw
shorter.
here,
Actually,
it
it's
was
behind him.
magical.
I'm seeing it now,
He
yeah.
was probably the toughest one in here.
Was he?
Probably.
I could never have done this without you.
Of course not. I'm literally doing all the work.
Yeah. Thanks,
Literally.
friend. You
You're
didn't
gonna
fucking
be the-
do anything.
You're gonna be the final boss. I know that room was yours. Don't lie to me.
Why does he have a cod piece on his butt?
I don't know, but we're gonna come back next time.
I'll see you guys next time. Beep, bop, boop.
How many more bosses?
I actually lost count. I'll have to
Okay.
double check. Because the DLC adds different bosses in different spots. I'm not entirely sure. I have to double check and recount. There might be one more.
Okay.
I don't think there's more than 2, but there might be one more.
Oi.
Oi, indeed.